Namaste everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Presha. This class is for the time when you're feeling cramps and you're feeling uneasy because you're on your cycle. We will be using 2 yoga blocks and 1 light blanket. Roll out your mat and let's get started. Let's begin today's session standing on the mat with your feet hip width apart. Stand tall. Inhale, reach and extend your arms up. Exhale, hinging forward. Bend into your knees and bring your fingers down. Fold. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms up, stand tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, refold. Inhale, stretch and reach your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, inhale, reach. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, now frame your fingers down. Take a step back with your left foot. Bring your left knee down. Now you can use your light blanket here to support your knee. So place your knee on the blanket. Inhale, stretch and reach your arms up. Exhale, sink with your hips slightly forward and down. Now you can put your hands on your waist as well, or you can put your hands together in Anjali Mudra. And we're going to stay here for a couple of breaths. Good. With an exhale, bring your hands down. Extend through your right leg. Use your blocks and come into a half split. Flex your foot, dig your heel down, point your toes up and spread your toes. Inhale, lengthen, pushing and lifting your chest forward. Exhale, fold over your right leg. The intention of this practice is to find and create spaciousness in the parts of the body which right now feel constricted. The pelvis area, the pelvic floor, the hips, the thighs, the abdominal area. Inhale, again, lift through your chest. Now stay in this same pose and come into a twist. So we're going to twist a little bit by using the block here under the hands. You can also use both your blocks. Focus on your breathing. Inhale, exhale through the nose. Make sure that you're not rounding through your spine. Lengthen through your back. Lift through your chest a little bit. Good. Exhale, undo the twist. And we're going to come in a downward facing dog. So, right knee back on the floor or on the blanket. Framing your hands a little forward so they are not aligned with the shoulders. Curl your toes and lift through your knees. Now keep your heels up off the mat. Lift your heels. Good. And then with an exhale, slowly lower your heels. If your heels don't reach down, then keep your heels slightly lifted off the mat. Spread your shoulder blades. Press into the mat with your hands. Taking a couple of breaths here. Good. Look forward, lift your heels with an inhale. Exhale, bend your knees and step forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, reach your arms up, stand tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale again, sweep your arms up. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fingers down. Take a step back with your right foot and right knee down. Inhale, stretch and reach your arms up. Exhale, sink with your hips forward and down. Option to keep your arms up. Option to keep your hands to your heart center or elbows out and lift your chest. Now bring your hands down. Extend through your left leg. Use your blocks under your hands. Flex your foot, spread your toes. Inhale, push the chest forward and lift it up. Exhale, fold over your left leg. Inhale, lift up again. Exhale, twist to the left. Use both your blocks to twist. Lengthen through your spine. Beautiful. Coming back to center. We're going to keep the blocks to the side. Bring the left knee on the blanket. Frame your hands a little forward. Lift your knees up, downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here. Press into the floor with your hands. Spread your shoulder blades. Keep your shoulders away from the ears. Look forward, lift your heels, take an inhale. Exhale, bend your knees and step forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, sweep arms up, rise up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, frame your hands down. Take a step back with both your feet. Lift your hips up and come into downward dog. Take an in-breath through your nose. And with an out-breath, bring your knees down. Take a wide knee child's pose. Use your blanket to support your knees. So you're going to take your knees as wide as the mat is. Bring your toes to touch, big toes. Hips to your heels. Extend your arms. You can use a block here. Place a block between your hands or place a block under your forehead. When you're here, you want to think to take your tailbone closer to your heels. Take your hips closer to your heels. And you want to work on that. So, again, creating spaciousness in the back, the lower back, the place where we can feel the pain quite often. Also, creating space in the belly area as it becomes soft between the thighs. Bring your awareness to your breath. Beautiful breeze here. Giving a sense of peace and calm. Wonderful. Let's lift the head up, walk the hands back. Now, we're going to come down and we're going to lie down on our back. You can place the blanket right under your lower back area, okay? Just to give it some more support. Now, we're going to place the block on the lowest level, right under the sacrum, so the bony part of the tailbone. So the tailbone, where your lower back kind of ends, that's where you're going to place the block. For a supported bridge, your feet are framed a little wider than your hips. And with your hands, rub your hands and create some heat with your hands. And then place the warm hands on the pelvis. And you can do that one more time. Maybe on the belly. Wherever you feel you need more love and support. And then we're going to press the heels into the mat and lift the hips up. Remove the block from under. Keep the hips up itself. Keep your arms extending down. Option to roll your shoulders a little under and interlace your fingers. Pressing your heels into the mat and driving your hips up. Beautiful sky. Release the bind in the hands. Now we're going to slowly lower down. So lower down with your upper back, middle back, lower back, and then your hips. Good. Bring your knees to your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Gently rock from side to side. And then come back to center. Extend your arms and your legs out long to Shavasana. Closing your eyes. Slowly bring your awareness back to the body, wiggling your toes, fingers, turning the head side to side, rolling out your wrists and your ankles. Taking a nice big stretch and a big yawn. And then turn to one side. Slowly press into the mat and come up to a seated pose. As we come to the close of the practice, bring your hands to your heart center. Let's chant Om once, connecting to our higher self. Inhale deeply through your nose. Thank you, friends, for practicing with me. I will see you again in another video soon. Until then, be well. Om Shanti.